On several occasions, Adams Oshiomhole said no going back on teachers' assessment tests.
No teacher will remain in the payroll of Edo State Govt if we have not assessed him and we are convinced that he's a fit and proper person to be entrusted with a classroom or a particular subject. I would be surprised that people whose profession is teaching, and that includes setting examination, writing examination, regard assessment as something degrading. I don't see any issue of ego here. In any case, our ego must not be bigger than the ego of the people of the state.
I know that today will be a difficult day because it will be eyeball to eyeball. But the future of our children cannot be compromised, even at the expense of election. The competency test will go on, and I hope the teachers will comply.
We are in a labor market. It is either the seller of a commodity and the buyer find some mutual accommodation so that the transaction can take place. Now, if this is what I want for my school, for my children, and you are not ready to offer it, I have the right to bring someone.
Not to buy.
Yeah. So, I mean, for me, we must pursue this to conclusion.
Chief Dan Osi Orbih spoke against the degrading exercise.
Today, we have the short man who is busy changing windows and repainting existing schools. And he said we should praise him. We now have a man who is not interested in building new schools, but is only interested in repainting existing schools. And above all, is busy asking teachers to go and sit for an exam. Teachers who went through interview process before they were engaged by the government is asking them to go and sit for another exam. Is it not teachers that set exam for students? Because he did not go to school, he's now asking teachers to go and sit for exams. I want to use this opportunity to make an appeal to the governor of our state. What we need in our schools is for the government to put in place a policy where we can send our teachers for in-service training. I remember vividly when these schools were established, the governor then, Adams Oshiomhole, he saw the need to improve on the quality of the staff in these schools. Some went to Cardiff, and he had arrangement in place where these people could go out of this country, they will learn and come back and impact on our students. Even if we don't have the resources to send people abroad, we have the University of Benin, we have the University at Ekpoma, we can collaborate with this institution.
Government has agreed to set aside the competency test, assessment test, by whatever name called.
You've always known my stand about competency test. And for once, I want to say, let's put politics aside. I want to congratulate the comrade governor for accepting my position about the competency test.
We wish to heartily congratulate the Edo State PDP, led by its chairman, Chief Dan Orbih, for tirelessly fighting the cause of the Edo State teachers. His efforts have forced the state governor to rescind his decision on the competency test for teachers. Democracy has been given a chance by this relentless and principled opposition in governance. This message is signed by Edo State Coordinator for Coalition for Effective Governance in Africa.